Today we're going to pretty much test out all the apps available on the PlayStation 3. I've been asked about this question, and I personally don't know what's working and what's not, so I downloaded all of them. We do have to make sure it's PS3 because there is 14 PS Vita, and I downloaded all these apps. All these apps are in my main home screen. This is a game apparently, so I don't know if I should count that as an app. I probably should test that one out. I did not download a headset companion app because I don't personally use a headset. And MoveMe, I did not download that either because, as you can see, it's $100 a while past. It's pretty much something to be able to use the motion controls on other games that don't have motion compatibility, something like that. PS2 system data is not really an app that you could pretty much do much, and iCreate is I think an editing app for the iCamera that PlayStation had, but other than that, I have downloaded all these ones and I have them in my PlayStation home screen pretty much to start out with. Alright, here we are. Here are all the apps installed that I showed you on the PlayStation Store, and we're going to be talking about it pretty quick. Okay, so Tunnel Radio, I believe it doesn't work, if I remember correctly. I never heard of this until now, but apparently that was a thing. And Spotify. Spotify does work, I think, but it wants you to connect your PlayStation Network account. I don't want to do that, so I'm not going to try or even attempt because I don't want to connect my PlayStation account to Spotify. I don't even have Spotify, to be quite honest. I use other platforms. Now we're going to go to the channels. Netflix definitely works. It's I don't have one because I canceled it because they raised the price. And they're taking forever to release JoJo's Stone Ocean part. I don't get why we're waiting half a year for the next couple of episodes, but whatever. Prime Video does work as well, but you need to log in. You actually have to log in to watch the free stuff. It's kind of weird, but it's better than nothing. I do want to mention there is stuff relevant. As you can see, there was a video from 2022, so I'm surprised that Amazon is still keeping up with PlayStation 3. That's very surprising. Vudu, I actually had Vudu, so I was able to pretty much show you that it works. I cannot, no, any previews that I'm going to be showing you guys, I could not show you pretty much, I can't show you anything because pretty much it's going to be copyright. But the quality is pretty great, in my personal opinion. Keep in mind, the PlayStation 720, 1080, as high as it could go. It does say that there's 4K available, but your PlayStation is not going to output 4K. I do have to mention, as you saw, I clicked download. You could actually download the movies, but it's not going to appear on the video icon because back then you were able to buy videos, movies on PlayStation Store, and they'll show up on your video section. Now you have to be online at all times. I tried offline. You can't get on Vudu app unless you're online. So when you download a movie, yes, you still have to be online at the end of the day. I think they only made that because the PS3 Wi-Fi chip is horrendous for downloading. So they wanted you to be able to download a movie so you could have uninterrupted buffers when you're watching a high quality movie. So that's pretty much my guess. Other than that, it's pretty decent. It's pretty good if you're still using the PS3. YouTube. Obviously, I showed this in one of my showcases. So it works definitely. One of the most popular ones, I believe, on the PlayStation 3. Crunchyroll. Watch anime. This one still works too. I am mind blown. I am mind blown the fact that this is working as well. Because a lot of people have actually left PlayStation 3 support, so I was surprised. It's a bit awkward at times. It did freeze on me once, so don't be surprised if it freezes on you. It did it to me once. It did it to me because I was trying to skip I was trying to, fast forward to a part of the video, but it doesn't like that. So you got to watch it. You can't fast forward. I think you could skip from break to break, but you can't skip through seconds, I guess. I don't know how to explain that. Sirius XM Radio. I don't have an account, but I believe, if I remember correctly, keep in mind, I'm talking, I already recorded the footage, but it was yesterday, so I can't remember. I'll be showing every video of everything I'm talking about that I recorded, but I really, this one didn't work. So, yeah, I don't have an account to even fully test it. CBS News, you just get a black screen. So, yeah, good luck with that. If you're really sad that you can't see your news on PlayStation 3, well, guess what? It's life, apparently. GoPro, it does not work at all. It is dead. Dead, I tell you. Dead. iHeartRadio. I was very surprised that it's still letting you log in, but keep in mind, there's certain things that let you get on the app, but it doesn't actually let you use it. So iHeartRadio probably does work, but I don't have an account. But please keep in mind, you'll see right now coming up in a little bit. So even though you could open the app, doesn't mean it works, and you'll understand right now. Red Bull TV. This one does not work. They're pretty much messed up by telling you get a PS4 or another platform. Kind of messed up because you guys gotta keep in mind. There's like a lot of old like the Rokus and like the freaking Fire Sticks that are still getting support to this day, but I guess that's more relevant as more people are using that over PlayStation 3s for their media servers. But hey, that's how it goes. MLB TV. This one does not work. I looked for games. People are playing baseball at this moment. Like there's games happening, but it does not show anything. As I mentioned with the iHeartRadio, you are definitely able to open the app. It does not crash. It does not say it does not support. It just lets you use the app like normal. But once again, it doesn't work. So that's one thing you got to take in consideration. Plex. Wasn't able to use this because I don't know how to use it. And I don't want to make an account. There's a lot of ways. It's like a media server. Like you can connect to your computer and whatever. Stuff like that. I think other devices as well. I think you could probably stream from your phone to your PS3, but it makes sense. The reason why it makes sense is because a lot of older TVs did not have like the casting. I have an old TV, an old 1080p TV from 2008, I believe. 2007. 2008 or 9. I don't remember what year. Probably 10. Who knows? But it does not have Comcast or whatever you want to call it, where you stream from your phone to your TV. That wasn't a really thing like it is now. Most new TVs do that. Actually, I think most new TVs do that. So this is kind of useless unless you want to connect to your computer. But at the same time, you could just connect your computer to your TV. But hey, what am I to say? IGN. This does not work. I thought it was hilarious. IGN even had a freaking channel. I can see why IGN is popular. I don't know why IGN is popular. I hate the reviews. The reviews are so biased to whoever pays them the most money. So it's hilarious. But hey, whatever. It doesn't work, but it does. You're able to get on the app, but it does not work. Sunday Ticket. Sunday NFL Sunday Ticket, it just crashes. It doesn't. You'll never get past it. It made me update it, and it just crashes. So there's that. Hulu TV. This one actually works, and I'm actually mind blown how it works because I didn't expect that much support. Keep in mind, HBO dropped support on PlayStation. I think some other apps that I'm not aware of because I didn't really use apps on my PlayStation 3 to watch movies and stuff. I used another device. I used my PC for a while, then I bought another device, and it was cheap, like $20. So obviously went for alternatives, better than using the PlayStation. So you could definitely use Hulu. I don't have an account, so I can't really test it, but it's very surprising that you can. Tubi TV, free movies and TV. Hey, look. Oh, well, my bad. It shows movies and continue watching. I'm mind blown. Oh, wow. That movie True Gift came out in 2010. This support is way bad. This is actually pretty cool. So if you're using this back on PlayStation 3, mad props for you. There's a pretty much good amount of movies. School of Rock is actually pretty fun. But it doesn't work. So don't try. Now this app is here on the game section. I think it's a app where you make music. I'll talk about it when I get on it, but I don't know too much about it. So we're gonna see if this works still. Live viewer. Let's go ahead and do live viewer. I'm sure no one's on. No performances have been found. So I never used this before. So this thing is supposed to be like some sort of like place where you make music or something. I'd never actually have ever used this. But once again, nobody's online. I'm not sure if the ability is on. I don't want to search. Whatever. Nobody's playing live. I can't go back to the option that was earlier. Interesting. And that's about it. Not much to say about this. Alright, so those are all the apps available in the North American region. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. But before I go, I do have to wrap this up by letting you know people don't have smart TVs like the newer ones. So the PlayStation 3 is a very, very good, thing to be using as a device for some people. So this is a video for those who don't have that much money. I get it. We're not all rich. I know how that feels. Sometimes you got something that's very old and you have to use it to the end of time. But I do also want to mention that I only covered, like I said, the North American region. UK, Japan, they have their own exclusive apps. I do not really want to go forward with those ones, as I think I just waste more time trying to figure out what works and what does not. Maybe I will one day, maybe I won't. I just don't want this the apps to be on my download section on my UK account or my Japanese account. That's the main reason I don't want to do it, but one day, maybe. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a like, subscribe, tell all your friends, and you better come back and watch my other videos. Peace.